Professor Red. No, I'm not based in Turkey. Right now I'm in US. Oh, a lot of people enjoying the life. Welcome everybody. And you are from Afghanistan. Happy New Year, Paul. Happy New Year, everybody. And we have the same dog there. Hi, Coffee. Yes, Coffee, for sure. Yeah, I know. I think I have done a video for Afghan Coochie. Happy New Year, Dave. Good morning. Happy New Year, the Mexican Wolverine. I'm doing well, Hassan. Happy New Year. Things positive. Okay, good to see you, man. Good to see you too. Let's see some dogs. Happy New Year, Ben. So like and share. It will be great. So many people to join this live. And if you had any question or something like that, don't hesitate. Write your question in the comment and I'm gonna read to everybody. I'm from Ethiopia. I wish the best of mankind. I'm from Bangladesh. Okay. Hello to the Bangladesh. And welcome to Ethiopia too. What's your thought on dogfight? To be honest, I'm not a fan of that. I've studied that, but I don't like, honestly. If you test a dog to increase the ability to combat or to select, then okay, but fighting for sport I don't like at all, honestly. Something. Deutschland. Welcome, Deutschland. I like wolf more than dogs. I like wolf too. So without wolf, we will not have dogs. So here is Brazil. Welcome, Brazil. So if you guys don't mind, like the live and share the live, so many people to join. Is Tibetan Mastiff, Himalayan Sheepdog, and Caucasian Sheepdog similar genetic? Tibetan Mastiff and Himalayan Sheepdogs or Mountain Dog of Himalaya are the same dogs. In different regions, people call with different names. Caucasian Shepherd Dog, the Highland, may have a related to Tibetan Mastiff. But we are talking about the land-raised dog, the original Tibetan Mastiff. Hello, Korea. Kenzo. I'm from Albania. Happy New Year too, brother. Hello, Romania. So you are a Muslim. My friend, the belief doesn't mean nothing. So I'm here. Not because of the belief. The belief is something else. Being a Muslim or being a Christian or being someone else has nothing to do. So your voice is too good in video, brother. Thank you very much. We are brothers. Let me tell you something, Professor Red. I don't speak here and I don't have any other answer about the religion. I respect every religions. If you are a Muslim, I will respect you. If you're a nice guy with me, it doesn't make sense if you are Christian or Muslim. Important is being a nice person, being a good person, being a respectful person. This is very important for me. Thank you very much. You have a great knowledge on LGD. Thank you very much. R8 V8. Okay, R8. It's related with Audi R8 V10 or is something like else. I'm relaxed, Professor Red. I don't have any problem to answer those questions, but this channel has nothing to do with religions. Yes, I would R8. And the engine is V10, correct? Yeah, I got you. Happy New Year, brother. Keep making videos and keep growing. Thank you very much. I will do. Yeah, I got you. Happy New Year, bro. 2024. Always right. Happy New Year, too. So like and share the live. Share the live to your friends. Share the live to the dog lovers, to animal lovers. Out of the hardest to train dog must be trained. Which one are easy to train them? So if you are talking about livestock guardian dog, it's very hard to train because they are not like a police dog. It's very hard for them to get your commands and to follow your commands because most of them are led by their instinct. So the hardest dog for me is livestock guardian dog, and especially the dogs that are aboriginal or the land-raised dog. It's very hard to train them. You cannot pretend them to be a pet because they are working dog. Happy New Year too, Vinu. What's the national animal in Albania? The eagle. The eagle. Do you do you ever do a video on game breed American Pitbull? Yeah, I'm planning to do about that. About their origin, about their history, heritage. Yeah, I'm planning to do them video about American Pitbull Terrier. I love Kangal. So beautiful mind for protection. Thank you, brother, for live stream. I like and share. Thank you very much. Think positive. Do you have wolf there too? Yes, we have wolf. We have bear. We have lynx. We have bobcat. Yes, we do. What's the difference between Kangal and Sivas Kangal? There is no difference. It's just marketing. Yeah, I do get the video from farmers, rancher. Many fans send me the video, the material, and I work on them and I create the video. Okay. Sometimes I visit the livestock, giving raw meat to the puppy. Giving raw meat to the puppy, you have to be a little bit careful because we have to be careful about salmonella, which is microbes that can create problem with the GI tract. For a puppy, it's not good to give raw meat in the beginning. At least the puppy should be 6 months older or more. And the meat should be fresh, or at least to be treated in the low temperature. Is there any effect as the temperament or health? It's the mostly is it's the health. It's not the temperament. Giving raw meat, it will not change. Maybe if you give the raw meat when puppy are together, they're gonna start fight each other. That's why. The live only let us use approximately 150 liters. Do you have experience with Pakistan Bully Kuta? Is that the top fighting dog? Like I said, I don't like fighting dogs for sport. Yeah, I have experience with Bully Kuta. I had it a Bully Kuta back home. I had it a female. Which pet do you have? I don't have pet. I have working dogs, and I have two cats back home in my country. Valentin, if you don't understand, it's not my problem. I speak English. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Portuguese. So what do I mean by working dogs? So working dogs and pet are different stuff. Pet are animals that you keep just for pleasure, make you happy. Working dogs are dogs that perform. Like livestock guardian dog, for example, they are not a pet. You cannot keep it at home, inside your home, live with them, eat with them. No. What about Japanese Tosa? It's a masterpiece, Dennis. But the best Tosa is in South Korea. I dislike it. Me too, Dave. I don't like that. There is no honor in doing such a bad sport. Would socializing livestock guardian dog in a public center? I do not suggest that. Livestock guardian dog are not dogs that you can keep in the public, go in the dog park or something like that. You cannot force to change the temperament of the dog. I don't like that. What is the biggest dog that you have seen? What weight? Was a mixed Anatolian Shepherd. Was like a Kangal Malakli Anatolian Shepherd mix was 115 kilogram. It was huge. It was very huge dog, but I don't like that dog that are super huge. Not really, I don't pay. People just give me that video. Only if there is something special that I want to have only for myself and to be the only one to report this video for the audience. I can pay if I see something special. Most of them just people send to me the materials. Because you are talking about paying for the exclusivity. So I don't know. I don't, because the other YouTubers you're gonna take this material and post, and I will not go to say why you take my material and why you post. Many times they have done so. It's like a it's like a news, so everybody try to report. So let them report. We live in a social media, so there is no boundary. How does a dog can get that weight? 150 kilograms? The dog was huge. Usually the mixed dog can get a little bit bigger than the the parents. Yeah, he can get even more. There are dogs that can go more than 150 kilograms. Lion or tiger? Tiger. The Siberian tiger or the Amur. My favorite animal. Lion are the real king. I don't know about that. But if you put a lion compared with a Siberian tiger, the lion looks like a kitty compared to that beast. The Amur tiger will eclipse the sun in front of the lion. If you know, don't say that it's a king. It's a king for Africa. In Siberia, the king is Amur tiger. In Asia, for example, continent of Asia, Amur is the beast. What is your favorite? What do you mean, what is my favorite? You are talking about the dog or something like that? So, yeah, you see somebody say Siberian tiger hands down. Definitely Siberian tiger. Why is the Siberian tiger your favorite? Uh, a good question. It's a royal cat. It's powerful. It's a powerhouse. Beautiful. He's the biggest tiger. The biggest cat of nowadays in the wild. They are lonely predator. People watch this documentary Blood Brother, the Lion of Sabisand. Yeah, I've seen many documentary about the lions. I will not take out anything about the lions. But you ask me a question and I say the Siberian tiger. And it's beautiful, powerful. Wait a second. Bully could I use Grey Wolf? Who wins? That's a good question. So the origin of Bulikuta, they are hunting dogs, the hounds, killer hounds. Uh, very powerful dogs, no doubt about that. So the Grey Wolf will run. The Grey Wolf will not stay and fight for pride. Dog can stay and fight for pride. The different with wolf. The different with wolf. Wolf usually fight only because of the females, for territory, who gonna be the next alpha. They don't fight just for pride. Dog has the courage and fight for pride. Grey Wolf will destroy the dog. It's not easy to say that. I think that you don't have enough experience to talk about will destroy all that. Nothing is stupid. So you have to change the mentality. Not everything that you think in your mind is correct. And we need to see a lion use tiger video. I pick a black tiger to win all. I'm not fan of animal fighting. What is the good breed of dog to crossbreed with livestock guardian? Why you have to outcross breed? For which reason? Because I'm against outcross the breed. If you want a pet, buy a pet. If you want a working dog, buy a working dog. Don't outcross the breed. Outcross the breed will spoil it in the generation. The blood will vanish. So I'm against outcrossing the breed. Because when you outcross the dog, when you outcross two different breeds, you have to understand that you will not select what you want. in the F1. You're gonna get what the genetic will bring to them. It's not in your hand. And to select the best trait, you need a long time. So, for example, the American Pit Bull Terrier is 200 years old. Tosa Inu, for example, select for one purpose. It's 100 years old to come in that level. It's not easy to select. So the blood of the dog are there, the breed are there. No need to be mixed each other. Because if you mix, you will not have something better, trust me. People has done the job. The breeder has done the job. I'm talking about the one that breed performance dog. They have done the most of the job. You will never had another American Pit Bull Terrier. No, you will not have that. You will never had another Tosa. The dogs are there. Where I'm from, I'm Albanian. So we don't need to cross the Kangal with another breed. The Kangal is made for the livestock. That dog are selected for a long period of time. You cannot buy a Kangal and use as a home pet. It doesn't make sense at all, and I'm against that. Kangal is made to guard the livestock against predator, against strangers, against any threats. No, Kangal cannot be a home pet. Because he's not a pet, he's a working dog. You cannot keep a Kangal at home. It's very simple. It's not made to be a pet. It's made to guard the livestock. Those dogs are made for purpose, are not made you to take a dog, change completely the temperament of the dog, change completely the environment of the dog, and treat them as a pet. It's very simple. If you want a pet, buy a cat, buy a golden retriever. Don't buy a Kangal. Don't buy a Tosa. Don't buy a Bully Kuta. Did you answer the question about big cat will destroy any guardian dog? But that's a silly question. I don't know. Those people who make those questions look like they don't have any clue about that. Will destroy any guardian dog. Big cat are killer, are predators. Guardian dog has to protect the livestock. They are not killer. It's easy, so I don't have any answer about that. Looks like very silly question. Looks like a teenager question or like a young boy, a young person who make that question. That's why I'm not answer those questions. I'm here to answer the question for people to give information, but those question doesn't make any sense. Can a guardian dog defeat a leopard? Defeat a jaguar? No. So it doesn't make any sense. Defeat a tiger? There is no chance. So these are, I don't know who make those questions. That's why I don't answer this question. I just skip it. I don't want to be disrespectful, but at least think when you make a question. Don't write any other question that you think in your mind because it doesn't make sense. That's a biology 101. I have a Caucasian Volkodov. So we breed those type of dog in the North Caucasus with my partner. The name of the kennel is HB Kennel, like the channel. So this answer was for JDM 77. So the Volkodov is in Russian language, which means in English the wolf crusher. That's the meaning of the word Volkodov. It means wolf crusher. Do you have any form of fight style training? What do you mean for what? Why did you want to be a Volkodov dog breeder? Why did I want? Or why did I like it to be? First of all, so my background, I'm veterinarian, so I'm an animal doctor. I've studied the livestock back home for a long period of time. I was fascinated by livestock guardian dog. So the Volkodov, it's nothing else, just a livestock guardian dog. But this name comes from the North Caucasus. Because I'm fascinated, I like livestock guardian dog, that's why I breed them. They're powerful dog, independent, stubborn, powerhouse. That's why. Could livestock be trained to be active hunting dog, for example, almost any breed of the livestock guardian dog can hunt. The problem of them is they are not hunting for the owner. They are hunting for themselves. If you see them hunting a wild boar, if you see a group of Kangals, if you see a group of aboriginal dog from Caucasus, where is North Caucasus? Where is North Caucasus? My friend, it's your problem if you don't know the geography. Open the map or go back and learn Geography 101. Where is the North Caucasus? I'm not geography teacher. So you have to understand this. So they can hunt because they have the wolf instinct. The problem is they hunt from themselves. They don't hunt for you as a person. Have you ever seen a livestock guardian dog chasing wild animals? A lot of them. Guardian dog all the time chasing wild animal. They can chasing away as a threat. They can chasing away to hunt. Depend. This guy is make me sick with this comment. Let me. It looks like a teenager who just write some nonsense things, and I don't like it at all. Honestly. I don't know, does this channel look like a elementary school or a high school to educate these kids? I'm talking about Professor Red, which is not a professor but looks like a teenager, by writing those type of the comments. What is the biggest wild cat in your region? Oh, we don't have big wild cat. It's a bobcat and lynx. Eurasian lynx is the biggest that we have in our region, which is the Balkan. So if you want to find the big cat, you have to go in Anatolia, Caucasus, and you're gonna find the big cat because you're gonna find leopard there. That's why you're gonna find the Persian leopard there. I don't go to hunt with dogs. So hunting is not my sport, to be honest. So I'm not a fan of hunting or something like that. If I will go, I will not go with a livestock guardian dog to hunt. No, I will not. I will go with a hunting dog. If I need a catcher dog, I'm gonna go for the American Pit Bull Terrier. Great dogs. If you want, for example, for a wild boar, just put an armor in the chest. Which country do you live on? Right now I'm in US, Samuel. What are thought for which breed of canine make the best hunting dogs? Okay, so there are three type of hunting dog, or three lines. There are the scent hound, there are the sight hound, and there are the killer hound. Which one are you talking about? You are talking about the fast catcher, like a greyhound, like Saluki. You are you are talking about the scent hound, like a bloodhound, the dogs that are leading by the sense of the smell. Or are you talking about the killer hound, that they can catch and kill the wild animals or the prey they want? Which one are you? Specify, so I have to give you the answer about it. Yeah, I know about the UK. We have sold Caucasian Volkodov in UK. So it's a kennel that called Savasky Brothers. They bought one puppy from us. They have Kangals in UK too. Saluki is the father of the Sighthound. So all Greyhound and other that you think about are offspring of Saluki. Is it true that unfortunately Aboriginal dogs from nomadic people have a high level of blood clotting? No, it's not true. Who told you about the blood clotting? Aboriginal dogs are the most healthy dog because they are select and breed in nature, like a semi-wild animal. If they have a problem with a blood clotting or something like that, I think you have to check a little bit from heartworm disease. So that's a problem. That's another deal. It's not just the blood clotting. So it's not completely true, my friend. And those Aboriginal dog from nomadic lineage live longer. They don't have problem with cancer or something like that. I've seen dog living 23 years old. You have to understand that, yes, without teeth, teethless in the mouth, but the dogs still live. Modern breed has a lot of problems. Landraised dog or Aboriginal has less problems. So they have created an immunity by breeding and select in the nature, because the nature select the most strongest individuals. You have to understand that. That's why they are better. In health, they have better immunity. So most of them, they don't have a lot of problem with parvovirus or distemper. Those dogs create a natural immunity to those diseases. So the most problems on livestock guardian dog is leishmania, which is a parasite. Leishmania, the heartworm, those are the most problematic in the livestock guardian dog. You are knowledgeable about this subject. Which one, my friend? I saw studies saying that some female Kangal have a high level of cannibalism because of the modern artificial. Yes, usually when you breed the dog in the kennels, but it's not just for the Kangals, females. So they eat puppy. So are you talking about this, that the female, after giving the birth, the female eat her puppies, right? This can be related with the stress, breeding in the kennel, the presence of other dogs. This can be related in the bloodline. So the mistake of the breeder is, if you see a female doing like this and you try to save puppy and raise the puppy in the different way by neutering to other females or by just neutering by yourself, feeding with milk, etc., etc., the females puppy can heritage those gene problems. Sometimes the outcross in the same family, the incest. So when they outcross brother with sister, when they outcross father with daughter. So I suggest, so until the third generation, not to cross the blood, because crossing the blood, creating the incest, I don't know how I, I pronounce this word incest. When they met together, the same blood, it can create those type of problems, and those problems can heritage generation to generation. So I suggest, if this female has those cannibalism showing up, don't breed her. She is worthless for breeding, because even her puppy can has those traits. Breed, you can breed, but she gonna eat the puppy. What's your thought about feeding canine human food? Cooked food is the best, my friend. This is my thought. Cooking food for dog is the best. Me personally, I'm against processed food. Those processed food for dogs can create a lot of problems, can create problems in hypersensitivity, allergy, GI tract issues, uh, predispose the dog to get cancer. It's for sure, it's food impact is the most serious, not just in the dog but in the cat too, in human too. So try to avoid those. It's not just GMO. Processed food has a lot of preservatives that can create, that predispose for the cancer. Not because the GMO, not because they are genetic modify organic food, but because of the preservative too. So they can say it's a GMO free, but read the label. A lot of preservatives create cancer in human body, in animal body. So if you want the truth, which many veterinarians see their professional as just to generate income, I'm gonna say you the truth. Processed food are the worst. Processed food destroy the animal, make the animal weak, make the animal sick, predispose the animal to be fragile. Too much grain. Yeah, you cannot feed a dog with grain, my friend. Grain is not good even for human. Grain, corn, it's not good for. It's not good for dog at all. You can give rice to the dog, rice with chicken if you can. If you can cook the food for dogs, you can give some vegetables like carrots. Grain are difficult for the human because those seeds of grain are modified. That's why. Nowadays, you cannot find an archaic grain because the grain has no fiber now. The bread that you eat has no fiber. It's completely the amidon. It's completely full with sugar. No fibers, nothing. This is the reason why the people get fat. I don't know how clear I was in this topic. Cooked food is the best. Remember, cooked food is the best. Whatever they will say that dog food is like this, no. It's just to generate the profit. Cooked food is the best. You're gonna see the beautiful label that they post some meat like a wildness or something like that in the pedigree, royal cunning, etc., etc. They are all bullshit, my friend. You see in the puppy they cause cancer. You see in the dog that they cause hypersensitivity, allergy. I don't know, my friend. If you go back, uh, the livestock guardian dog doesn't have those problems. And I have to say that the the diet of livestock guardian dog is very poor too. So people use a little bit, not a little bit, but mostly is grain, corn, but they don't have that problem with the hypersensitivity. The diet is very poor for livestock guardian dogs. So they are very tough dogs. It's their nature that make them tough. Grain are difficult for the human stomach also, for sure. Gluten, for example, it's not good for a human at all. Here in North America, there are four wolves: the timber wolf, the Mexican gray wolf, the eastern wolf, and the red wolf. Go for the timber wolf. Royal Canin is awful. It's not just Royal Canin, my friend. Everything. Pedigree is awful. Hills is awful. So the new breed that I created by human show a lot of problems, show a lot of issues. And those issues heritage generation after generation. So get boiled chicken, vegetable, give a little bit Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is the best. So if you want probiotic for the dogs, if the dog has a little bit diarrhea or something like that, give yogurt, Greek yogurt. If you can produce the yogurt at home by bought the milk and have a little bit the seed of yogurt, it will be the best in probiotic. No need to buy a probiotic in the supermarket or in a pharmacy or something like that. Greek yogurt is the best. It's gonna correct the intestinal flora. I'm not a fan of the cheese, but giving, for example, rice with yogurt, it will be the best. But I don't know what they sell here, for example, in the grocery store. I'm talking about if you have time to buy milk from a farmer and you just need the seed of yogurt. You can buy yogurt, for example, in supermarket, a Greek yogurt, and you can make yogurt at your home by fermentation. It's very easy. It's not hard. You just cover and let the microorganism of the seeds to work, and they're gonna change completely milk to the yogurt. And this yogurt is amazing in probiotic. Back home, my mother do the same. I'm talking about the traditional woman, talking about the traditional family. I'm not talking force your wife to do like this. If you won't do it by yourself, my friend. But I'm talking about Greek yogurt is the best for you, is the best for the animal. GL Abbas. Where are you from? You are from Scotland, bro. Okay, I remember you. Just outside Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Okay. Scotland boy. Okay. But I think that in Scotland you can find milk and you can make yogurt at home. It's not hard at all. You can open a tutorial video how to make yogurt at home. It's very simple. Oh, I enjoy your thoughts and comment. I wish I could stay to the end. Unfortunately, I have to go. Keep up the good work. God bless. Thank you very much. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, my friend. I'm gonna be live New Year, so a lot of people to join and to discuss about the topic, about the question, about how to breed, about how to feed, about how to train, how to select dogs. So I'm open about that. I can get stuff locally to the farm shop. I sometimes get will to treat them. Okay. So me personally, I'm not a fan of dairy for myself because I just don't like the taste of the dairy. But I know the benefit that yogurt had. And one thing that I have to say, for example, if a puppy or a dog has diarrhea, make sure that there is a normal diarrhea, there is no parvo or something like that that can be deadly for puppy. Because for that adult dog, the diarrhea, the parvo will not do nothing about that. We are just going for the distemper that is very dangerous for adult dog, but I'm talking about the normal diarrhea of the GI tract. Uh, Make sure that when you treat with antibiotic, don't use antibiotic and probiotic in the same time because the antibiotic can neutralize the effect of probiotic. Because I will not say where, but I've seen here, for example, that the doctor doing this mistake, giving the antibiotic and the probiotic in the same times, which doesn't make sense because the probiotic are microorganisms and the antibiotic fight microorganisms. That's why they don't make any selection being a good microorganism or being bad. They just fight. They just kill the probiotic. And this is very important to notice. If you treat with antibiotic, treat it 1 week or 10 days. After the treatment, you have to correct the intestinal flora with probiotic. So don't give it in the same time. This is the mistake that I've seen here. Looks completely unprofessional. So this is just to give you guys a little bit knowledge because pet can make mistake too. I hope that this is clear for some of them. Have a great new year, my friend. Thank you for the video this year. Thank you very much. Have a happy new year too, my friend. I I hope for everybody to bring health, prosperity, and love. If somebody has the question, don't hesitate and make the question. I'm gonna answer you. Because I have to leave too, so I just wanted to make a video before the New Year's, and we're gonna see after New Year's. Thank you guys for being in this live. I hope that I give answer to the question that you had. I enjoyed the live. Hope you guys enjoyed the live too, and see you in the next year. Happy New Year for everybody. Bye.